The road trip comes to an end tonight, and I don't know if they want to go home. Hi, everybody. I'm James along with Ray. It has already been a fantastic road trip. Can they close it out with another W? Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Here's a rip, and that's blocked from someone in front.
Slavin's certainly not at 100%. He's just trying to get through the rest of this shift and get back to the bench.
What an opportunity here. It's a 2-on-0. Anderson's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there. Slavin's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. That's off a stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Quick shot, and it's in the back of the net. Wow, this was quick.
Hard to believe the game can change so quickly. An early score, and it is something that nobody quite expected. From the goalie's perspective, there's so much traffic they can't see, so he just drops into the butterfly, hopes he's in the right position. But that puck sees some air, and it beats him clean.
The Red Wings were preaching good start before this one, and they've done that so far.
What a great start for them. They get aggressively after it in the first 5 minutes of this period. They're rewarded with a goal.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. And he shut the door on that last play.
Anderson's off to a good start tonight with a solid save there. Now, he's had an excellent season. A terrific save percentage. His team is on his back, and he's doing the job. Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder.
Scores! It's in the back of the net.
A couple goals in right around a minute and 50 seconds.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them. Guys are always working on getting rid of the puck quicker and quicker and quicker. I mean, it can't come off a stick any quicker than this, and the goalie just can't keep up from this close range.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. Stoner's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen.
Natchez is clearly hampered on the ice here.
He scores! Alex to break it!
I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Red Wings just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. From the point! Oh, what a big-time stop by Anderson. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Detroit's won the draw. Great save by Anderson.
Slavin's not been able to get anything going offensively. You can see the frustration bubbling up on him now.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Detroit's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Breakaway! Oh, he denies him. What a save!
Now, he was locked in on that. The shooter prepares the puck, and the goaltender is right on top of it to make the save.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And now it's grabbed by Sider. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Pesci's lugging the puck. Oh, he got absolutely walloped on that one.
Did he ever? I mean, he didn't have a his head up, and the player ran right over top of him.
And the long-range shot goes off target. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. Skating with it. Centering pass. And that's intercepted by the defense. Takes the puck. Oh, what a save. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
Oh, man, he turned that over, James. What a bad play. Problem with it is it gives the shooter all kinds of time to find where he wants to shoot it. He sticks it right up under the bar.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And now he angles it across. That goes off both posts.
Detroit's lead is so solid, that one's not going to matter much, I don't think. I know if I were shooting it, though, James, I would have wanted it to go in.
There's a blast! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Detroit's got it against the boards. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Red Wings are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a way to finish that!
This is how you create the offense. I mean, you can't be digging the puck out of your skates all day. Tape to tape. Off you go. They can't recover defensively, and it ends up in the net.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him. It's amazing how the energy in the building can seep away when your guy doesn't do so well in the fight.
Yeah, you can hear a pin drop in this arena now. Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. Wow! I don't think he saw that one.
I hope he didn't, because if he did, he should have gone somewhere else.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And they score! Again! And this fan base has turned here, Razor.
Man, have they ever. And honestly, I mean, they don't want to watch this anymore. The players don't want to play it anymore either. Can this thing go to running time soon? That puck clearly changes direction. Nobody's going to be able to stop that one. It's in the net.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Shot! What a stop right there!
He's just so patient. He gets into around the defending area, and he's still working for a way to slither his way through to the front of the net. He does it as well as anybody.
Rose has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front.
Nate Chass won't be coming back to the lineup this evening. He's been ruled out. The PR department just dropped a note to me.
Well, that'll force a little bit of line juggling here from the coaching staff going forward. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Kane. And that's broken up. Puck grabbed by Kane. Grabs the puck in the corner. Hammers it on net. Scores! And that's the hat-trick!
To get it done on the road is a really special accomplishment. You're dealing with checkers, you're dealing with the line matchup, and it doesn't matter where you are. 3 is a great night. She's so good around the net. I mean, that's the reason she leads her team in scoring, right? Chance on her stick, more often than not, it's in the back of the net.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Steps into it. Misses.
Boy, he gets lots on this shot, but misses the net by a considerable... Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. As always, the guys are up banging their sticks on the board. A little more energy from the visiting team as their guy won the decision.
You can see the shoulders just hanging a little bit lower here on the bench. Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Boom! What a hit!
Man, she knocked him right over, right through the chest. A solid hit. Jarvis went slowly back towards the bench after taking a huge hit. Clean hit, and that's really done some damage.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that banks off a stick. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Another one? That's 3 times in this period. They've got to get this under wraps.
Carolina's sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
You can really gain some momentum on your first power play, even if you don't score. Get some chances, make it a positive event.
Sider's got it in the defensive end. Taken by Rose. Keeps hold of the puck. Here's a blast. Scores with a little added drink on the side.
I like when the bottle goes up in the air, how angry the goalie gets, like he slaps the bottle away. Not the bottle's fault, like stop the puck, man.
Just the insult to injury with the bottle pop.
Really good shot. The goaltender can't catch it. It hits the crossbar and bounces in.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Dumped into the cross side. Puck picked up by Knight. It's in! A short-handed goal!
As soon as that puck turned over, man, they were off to the races. They looked like they wanted to score, even though they were down a man. This one's on the defenders, not the goalie. The goalie's got to look at the puck, which is behind the goal line. Nobody covers the man tight enough, and it's a pass from behind the net, and it's in the net.
Rose slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Red Wings will play from the defensive zone. Carolina's got it now.
Oh, don't ignore that, James. I don't know if it sounded big where you were. It is now, I'm telling you. Rose has just amazing offensive skill, and she's put it all together tonight. The puck's on her stick. The next place it ends up is in the back of the net. And then she has to listen to the crowd boo her as this continued offensive...
They did it again!
Yeah, those penalty killers are pretty rambunctious, but they're also really confident. They got one, and you could see them smelling around a second. Now to score multiple goals shorthanded in the same game is pretty crazy. Once you get the goalie down, you better not give him another chance. The shooter sticks this right up into the top of the net. Perfect goal.
Aho's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Carolina's got it in their own zone.
I'm sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit as the play continues.
Knight's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Red Wings take possession off the face-off. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Martinek's moving the puck through his own zone. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there.
Tries to feed it over to Fast. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Here he is with the backhander. Stop that one.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away. That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again. Stepan's not on the bench anymore. He's gone down the tunnel towards the locker room where he'll be looked at by team doctors.
Well, that complicates things, Ray, as that'll shorten the bench here. The Red Wings win it. Blistering shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Jefferson's up at the box.
The pass out front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Carolina's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunities. They fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one. From the point, they take control of it. Denies him again! Denies him!
Somebody might want to send a flare to the defense. I mean, he's a one-man gang back there in goal. Two unbelievable saves with no help from anyone else on the ice.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck scooped up by Trouba. Makes the save with the glove. Whiffs on that, and now it's grabbed by Aho. Smashing hit.
Was it ever? He went right over top of him.
Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Locks it down in front. Oh, and another stop.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save. DeHaan's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow.
Oh, the defensive player just can't lose this draw this cleanly. James, he loses it. It goes right to the shooter. It's in the net before anyone can move.
Kotkaniemi's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. 3-on-1, and here they come on the attack. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a stop! Does it again with the stop! Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Stepan's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward.
Whoa, James, I don't know what that sounded like up there, but from here, that sounded like a car crash.
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ronta.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Rose plays it near the point.
Rose can expect this kind of reaction every time she gets the puck. The boos will be there. The crowd is not happy with her after that injury-related collision earlier on.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Carolina's won the draw. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Simple stop by Ranta. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
That's some good goaltending right there. That puck comes at him twice in a hurry, and he turns them both away.
Oh, what a slick stop by Ranta. Here's a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop, now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Detroit's won the faceoff. Denies him with the save.
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here he goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here. The crushing blow to finish it.
Sometimes you're just too big or too strong for the guy you line up against, and that one ended like it should have. Not much to be said from the home team here. Their bench kind of quietly sits back down after their guy comes on the losing end of this bout.
Yeah, the air from this building seems to have just deflated in here. Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Can't connect on the shot. Oh, that's how you introduce yourself.
Hello, what a hit. Right through the middle of the body. That's textbook.
Ranta's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
The Red Wings win the draw. Let's it go! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Denies the shooter on that play. And a direct hit right there. He scores! What a finish!
Shooting that thing in stride is so hard for the goalie to decide where the puck's delivered to. Beaten cleanly with a great shot. What a great skill to be able to have in your toolbox. You keep your feet moving, the defender's trying to stop you, the goalie's trying to be set, and all of a sudden, the puck's off your stick and into the net.
The Red Wings are on fire tonight here in this second.
Domination right from the very beginning of the game. This is now an absolute landslide for them.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot tipped in front, and that somehow stayed out of the net.
Ranta's no different than anybody else tonight. I mean, that's a good stop that he makes, but he hasn't been very good, and the team has played rather poorly.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. That's gloved by Shesterkin.
Shooters like to score bar down. Goalies love this. Glove save. Thank you very much.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Kane. All alone! Stays with it to make the save.
Really good patience as he doesn't overreact, but that's a good deep. Guy just doesn't finish it off.
Scores!
I love the way that she's played. You can say that you can work hard and that's a good night, or you can score this many goals and it's a great night. Man, there's open and there is open. You can't take a slap shot from the high slot. Where is everybody?
Detroit's on a roll tonight. They extend the lead here in the second.
Everything they do is better than the other team tonight. This is a domination performance.
The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Unloads one. And a great save. Puck grab by Pesci. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This might not be a very good video session tomorrow when they ring through the penalties, because there's another one.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
You're on the power play for a reason. You screwed up, you gave up a shorthanded goal earlier. That's the way it is. Now get back to work.
Puck exits the zone. Oh, brutal open ice hit.
He laid the shoulder in. It's a clean hit. There'll be no penalty. That's a devastating hit.
Detroit, he scores!
Pretty bold play to get out and score a shorthanded goal. You've really pushed the other team backwards with this marker. You make a mistake that big, there's only one place you're going to find the puck. Yeah, that's in your net. That's where the puck is.
The Red Wings are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's better than being the other way around.
Sider's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a save by Ranta. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Strong hit on the play.
Now that thing sounded like a car crash. When those two guys came together, he took the bad end of that hit. Now he needs some help at the bench.
And it's a quick pass to Devil. And now he moves it quickly to Sider. Pass broken up. Denied by Ranta. Oh, what a hit. Ray, you can hear that from here. How about you?
Yeah, oh yeah, that'll give you a headache. That was a solid hit.
Taken by Rose. Detroit's looking to break out. Grabbed along the boards by Puljujarvi. Here's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Slides across in the butterfly to make the save, but you still have to be agile even though you're covering the bottom of the net.
The Hurricanes will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play.
Oh! No power play meeting includes the last little bit of this power play, that's for sure. Just a mistimed breakout. Now you start chasing the puck around, the crowd gets on your back, and you need a change. You got to get restarted again.
Carolina's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. Nice stop by Ranta.
Didn't get a really good look here, but he makes the save through the traffic. That's a tough save. Burns looked pretty banged up after he was on the receiving end of this huge hit.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. And he gets in the lane to block that. And I think he's seen enough because he stops the play covering up the puck.
Oh, guys are going to be bent over trying to gasp for breath. They'll be in favor of that move.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And they score!
Well, the goalie's not going to catch up to that, is he? That slapper went right past him.
Detroit's brought their offensive A game here in this, and it's only the second.
I think that's probably the bad news for the other team. It's still the second period, as you mentioned. They've dominated this game start to finish.
Unable to reach that one. Oh, they're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. That bout was an old-fashioned punch-in-the-face contest, and I don't think the home side liked the results very much.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Detroit's won the draw. Unleashes a cannon! Quick feed down low. Moves it quickly over to Stoner. Takes the pass. The Red Wings have it from the corner. Puck picked up by Martin. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Textbook stop by Ranta. Kane's got control of the puck in the corner. Sends it over to Kotkaniemi. Look out! And somebody says there's no hitting in hockey anymore.
Well, yeah, because they're sitting on their couch or sitting in the stands. You're down there, you put...
Scores! And looky, guess who, Razor? She's at it again.
Oh, she's got to be laughing inside. I mean, every time the puck bounces, it comes right to her. And then she never misses. What a night. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
The Red Wings continue to apply the pressure, and the offense continues to roll.
This is like a steamroller now. It's like nothing will slow them down.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Cannon of a shot! Wow, what a stop by Ranta! Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, he got clobbered.
Man, did he ever. To make matters worse, he's got to...
Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
I don't know what else he was supposed to do. I mean, he's in the right spot. He's defending the play in pretty good shape. It just hits him and goes into the net. That's a tough one.
Detroit's been in simple attack mode all night long. Would you not agree?
Yes, and the opponent has no answer. It's like they can't get up to speed to take any of the pace away.
Scores! That's two times!
Now he's having one of those nights, James. The puck's just following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. He really sold this move on the goaltender, who bit hard. Then he was able to put it inside the post.
Detroit's offensive onslaught continues late in this second period.
Dominant performance from early in the first period. They absolutely deserve to be where they're at. This is a confidence.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and to silence this crowd on the road.
And that feels good when you can zip up the home team's arena. Great feeling. 3 goals will do it. Guys are always working on getting rid of the puck quicker and quicker and quicker. I mean, it can't come off the stick any quicker than this, and the goalie just can't keep up from this close range.
Well, this play's still buzzing. They finally got the ice clear of all the hats. How hard is it to score in the first place, Ray?
Well, the other guys are trying pretty hard, so it's not very easy to score, but to have a night where it all goes right, you remember these.
What a moment.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. That goes off the post and stays out.
Detroit's game tonight has been really good. I like the way they've played.
Scores his second of the game.
Now here's a little math for you, James. 1's good, 2's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. The toughest part of this goal is getting yourself into position that close to the net. You get into that low slot, and it's got to be a bang-bang play. He's right in position to put it in the net.
Detroit's offensive volcano continues to erupt here in the second period.
They look like a juggernaut. They're running into this second intermission with a large lead.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Number 33 by number 22. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 1 second.
Detroit's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Driving right to the front, and a solid stop on the play there.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Play resumes as they win the draw here in... He scores! And there are magical moments for a rookie, and he just hit it.
100 points is astounding. It makes you wonder what's possible as his career moves forward. Really good tip here. He got himself into position so he could deflect it, and it ends up in the net.
The Red Wings are almost making their opponents beg for the end of this second period, Ray.
I'll tell you what those 2 locker rooms are going to be like, James. I've been in both of them. The one that's way ahead, it is a giggle fest. Everyone's having a good time. The other one, you could hear a pin drop from anywhere in that room.
I'll take the giggles. Detroit's got control, and they score.
goalie's not going to catch up to that, is he? That slapper went right past him.
The Red Wings don't seem to want this period to end here in the late stages of this second.
No, this is fun time now. They're playing 4 lines and just rolling over top of them.
From the point, and there it is, stopped by Ranta. And another stop!
What a great glove save by the goaltender here. He's got to get out, stay up long enough to keep the glove high, and make a remarkable glove save.
Oh, what a save in front! 6 seconds remaining. Fires it. Stones him with the blocker. Alfred's looking. Big stop just as time expires in the period. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice.
There's no chance this guy's not in the Rookie of the Year balloting. Well over a point a game. Now he's got 100 points in his rookie season.
Both teams gliding into position, and the officials set to drop the puck. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Karabainen's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick pass over to Rose. Gains the zone along the right wall. Big save in front. Ranta's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Rose has won the draw. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home.
Some people will tell you face-offs don't matter until they do. That's a clean face-off win and a one-time talent.
The Red Wings have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
Fires it! Tremendous stop by Ranta. Puck scooped up by Puljujarvi. Grabs it in his own end. Picking up moment. Breakaway. What a stop by the goalie.
Man, he read that like a children's book. Nowhere to go once the deke was made.
Here's a blast. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Detroit's got possession at center. On the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Just think of the hours of practice you have to go through to be able to do that. That stick handling at that speed? Are you kidding me? Unreal.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Kasha's got the puck along the wing. Carolina's on the attack. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Can't find his man. And she's still got it after taking a bump. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Drives to the paint. Denies him. Ranta's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Detroit's won the draw. Oh, my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in.
Here's the change.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Martinez taking it from his own end. The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Rocked on the play.
James, he is going to feel terrible tomorrow. He's been hit so many times tonight.
Oh, and another big stop. Scores!
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
Not many goals scored on the slapper anymore. I guess just from the point on the power play. But to walk into one and hammer one is a good feeling.
The Red Wings have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
And he rings the post!
The Red Wings continue to lead, but man, they've been close a number of times. That post is going to need to be repainted.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Stones him on the play. Back to the point it goes. Big time save of the one-timer. Takes the shot. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That happened so quickly, there's no help from the defense because the puck's there, and it's back at the goaltender again. He turns them both away.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. Shuts them down. Now a quick pass to Devil. Too much traffic in the lane. Handles the puck.
The Red Wings aren't that...
Look out. He scores! And the rookie gets it done again.
Doesn't show any signs of slowing up, James. 20 goals on the season. People talk about how proficient he is when he gets on the breakaway. I'm telling you, you don't have a lot of time to think here because you've got everybody else hunting you down. He does not miss.
Detroit's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. And that's turned aside. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick feed to Devil. Here's a shot. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Seattle's up next on the calendar. Do players ever look ahead to games?
I think so. I mean, in particular, when there's one that stands out, it's a ex-Stanley Cup champion or the team you used to play against. Those ones always carry a little more pop.
Here's a shot, and he comes up with the save. From the back of the cage with the puck. Blast, and that misses.
Coaches would love to pile a few shifts together like this. They're buzzing on this all over the front of the net.
Thunderous collision along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kasha. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Centering pass. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. And now it's grabbed by Kasha. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop on the play. Rips it. Scores! You might say she's on a heater now with her second of the night, Ray.
Well, she was saying before the game she felt that there was some good things starting to happen for her. 1 goal's great, 2 is way better, and she's got them both. The goalie's not going to catch up to that, is he? That slapper went right past him.
Detroit's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Knights won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Big time stop there. Shot. Oh, if that's horseshoes, you'd be ringing it up.
Yeah, but we're not playing that, James. What we need is a puck on the net, man.
Big stop right there. And he slides it quickly to Devil. And he comes up with a huge stop. A chance in close. On fire.
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening. He's zips us by the goaltender. That snapshot beat him clean.
Detroit's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Can't connect on the pass. The cannon from the point. What a shot. He scores.
Oh, man, the goalie thought he had this covered, James. You can tell from his body language, but it beats him, hits the post, and goes in. He had enough time to wind up for the slapper, and he zips it past the goaltender on the stick side.
Detroit's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
Puck grab by Sider. Albert's going to play it against the half wall. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. That's his second.
Their line has played really well, James. I've liked the way they've moved the puck, and finally they're rewarded again. He's got them both. Once he sees the open player, he's going to zip that puck. His firm, crisp passes are easy to handle.
Detroit's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro School of Hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
That's a big-time hit along the wall.
It is, James. I love the way he used the angle. He took away all the ice.
Oh, a clutch save! Wicked slap shot! And that's blocked. Glove save! Quick reflexes. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
The defenders can regroup right now. That's a long time they've been chasing the puck around in their zone. They look like they've got nothing left in the tank.
The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Jefferson. And that goes out someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides it back to the blue line. He scores! And he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. Got to be a sickening feeling for the goalie, right? He's looking for the puck. He doesn't hear it hit anything, and you know it's probably behind you. The noise will tell you that it's in your net.
Here's a short pass to Kane. Oh, look at this chance. And he scores.
He's got such quick hands, James. That puck's on and off his stick in a hurry. And you have to deliver it fast if you're that close to the net.
The Red Wings have really been strutting their offensive prowess. You've been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
He does this so well. I mean, he sends it right here. That changes the whole complexion of what's going on. His zone ability is to find the open player way up the ice.
The Red Wings are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
Sends the pass over. Quick stop by Ranta. Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he easily stops that one. 35 seconds to go in this. 31 seconds to the buzzer. Slides it over with pace to Devil. And there's a great save by Ranta. Save made by the goalie.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Rose is quick on the draw. Oh, bar out! It stays out! We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Whoa! Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Ranta. Big save just as time runs out. And that'll do it tonight. Devils the story this night, Ray.
He didn't miss. Every chance he had ended up in the back of the net. Money.
And that'll do it from ringside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.